feel proud to be a Langara graduate.
Graduating at Langara is very special to me. I feel extremely proud of myself.
I'm proud to be a Langara graduate. My classes with Langara began in 2020, and first I took them online and then moved to in-person classes. My biggest accomplishment at Langara College was the journey itself, as it is a stepping stone for me as I'm switching my careers from mechanical engineering to health sciences. I received great support from the Langara College during my academic journey here. During the online classes, professor was accommodating to students' requests. Later in person, it was great to see faces in real life, and as well I received a scholarship from Langara, and it was amazing to be supported in that way and reach my goals here, and I'm glad I'm graduating from Langara.
My journey at Langara started in May 2021 and it has been 2 years now. My favorite memory at Langara has to be when I was invited for the Dean's Honor Roll. It was a very proud moment for me. I got to meet so many smart students in the room. We played so many different games, and not to forget the food that I had. My biggest accomplishment at Langara would be overcoming the challenges that I experienced when I first moved to Canada. So it was hard for me to find the right balance between working and studying, but then getting into Dean's Honor Roll was rewarding, and it made me very proud of myself.
My Langara journey started 2 years ago. We started online, but then after we transitioned to in-person classes, that's where I get to experience what Langara has to offer. My biggest accomplishment here at Langara is that I get to work at the Convocation Development Center. And that's where I get to help students build their careers. And it's a really rewarding experience to be able to give back.
To me, graduating in Langara is the culmination of a journey. I've spent 2 years here, it's been my home. I've met friends that turned into lifelong friends, instructors that really became my mentors, and I couldn't wait to spend this huge accomplishment with the people that I love the most, so I'm excited.
Woo! Happy graduation! See you at Convocation!
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Snowyet Lelum Langara College Class of 2023 Convocation Ceremony. Yeah! In a few minutes, the ceremony will begin. I ask that you please take your seats and put any electronic devices on silent. The ceremony will begin with a procession entering the theater. When you hear the music begin, please rise if you are able to do so, and remain standing until instructed to sit. After the graduates, faculty, and staff enter, the platform party will be led into the theater by Coastal Wolfpack. You will notice that our graduates, faculty, and platform party wear special clothing. These robes and hoods are called academic regalia and date back to 14th century England. The color and style of regalia a person wears not only represents the institution from which it was awarded, but also the type of credential completed. At Langara, our graduates wear a black hat called a mortarboard, a black gown, and either a hood, stole, or tippet, depending on their credential. Once our graduates, faculty, staff, and platform party have taken their seats, we ask that you remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. You are welcome to take photographs from your seats, but please do not approach the stage to take pictures. Professional photographers from Life Touch Photography will be taking photos of graduates as they cross the stage and again behind the scenes. Proofs of these photos will be provided to graduates in the weeks following the ceremonies. Please be aware that the ceremony will be recorded for viewing on our website. The recording will be live streamed during the ceremony and will be archived for later viewing. Please take a moment to identify the emergency exits closest to you. We have checked the exits and other emergency equipment in the building and have verified that they are operable. Ushers have been trained to assist in the event of an emergency. Should the need arise, please follow their directions. And finally, following the ceremony, we invite graduates and their guests to gather at the reception hosted by Langara Alumni in the concourse area outside the main lobby, where they can take photos with their families and friends. Do you please rise for the academic procession?
It's an honor for me and my family, Tsatsu Stalkaya, to be here with you today, to start everything off in a wonderful, good way, to welcome you here to the graduation of Snawayat Laylam, Langara College, but also to welcome you here to the unceded territory of the Musqueam people and descendants of Musqueam ancestors, our friends and relatives from Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and even Tawasin, Coquitlam. We were all considered one nation before we got introduced to the government that we work with today. I always say it's such an honor for me to be the voice for my people, because when we hear visitors coming into our territory, we used to meet and greet our visitors at the mouth of our river, what is called the Fraser River today. And we used to have at least 30 villages as far as Port Moody, Coquitlam, Surrey, Delta, all the way west to Vancouver, Richmond, and even as far as Horseshoe Bay on the North Shore Mountains. So that's why I always say it's such an honor for me to be here today with you, to welcome you here to the graduation ceremony, and also to welcome you to our unceded territory, which is known as the Greater Vancouver Area. When we come together for a wonderful occasion, so nice to see the graduates and coming forward, receiving, you know, your wonderful hard work, dedication, all the hours you spent on your projects, your school work, and now it's being paid off. You know, I really congratulate you. And I'd also like to thank Snawayat Laylam for asking me and my family to be here with you this week, to support you, to that relationship we have with the Musqueam people and Langara College. Always an honor to be here with you, to show our partnership, our relationship that we have. So once again, on behalf of the Musqueam people, welcome you here to the graduation ceremony and welcome you to our territory, which is known as the Greater Vancouver Area, on behalf of the Musqueam people and descendants of Musqueam ancestors. Thank you once again. Enjoy your time here and safe travels back home to your family and loved ones.
Haichka Alec for those words of welcome, those very warm words of welcome today. And I also want to thank the Coastal Wolfpack for their drumming and singing and honoring our graduates today with their presence. Please remain standing or rise if you are able. I'd like to ask you to join us in the singing of O Canada, led by our theatre arts student, Emma Abbott.
O Canada, our home on native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see the rights, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Emma. Please be seated. Representatives of the board, members of faculty and staff, honored guests, graduates, welcome to Snowaeth Lalem Langara College, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Margaret Heldman. I am the Provost and Vice President Academic at Langara, and it's my pleasure and honor to be your Master of Ceremonies this morning. On behalf of the Snowaeth Lalem community and the entire Platform Party, I wish to acknowledge with respect the history, customs, and culture of the Coast Salish people, specifically the Musqueam people on whose traditional, ancestral, and unceded lands Langara is located. Graduates, staff, and faculty here today have all had the chance to learn on, from, and alongside this land during their journey. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of our Platform Party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Paula Burns, President and CEO. Mary Lynn Baum, First Vice Chair, Board of Governors. Dr. Pauline Graves Aylward, President, Langara Faculty Association. Simone LeBlanc, Executive Director, Foundation, and Director of College Advancement. Catherine Shaw, Retired Artistic Director, Theatre Arts, who will be awarded an Emerita designation at today's ceremony. Gordon Trick, Retired Faculty Member from the Fine Arts Department, who will be awarded an Emeritus designation at today's ceremony. Armor Balor Corrales, Langara College Board Governor. Aaron Smith, Orator. Dr. Gina Buchanan, Director, Organizational Development. Dave Cresswell, Associate Vice President, Strategic Transformation and CIO. Michael Koch, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Arnie Clark, Registrar. Dr. Deborah Schachter, Associate Vice President, Students. Dr. Julie Longo, Associate Vice President, Academic. Pablo Vargas, Associate Vice President, External Relations. Darren Bernhardt, Interim Dean, Faculty of Arts. Dr. Ann Syme, Dean of the Faculty of Nursing. This is your Platform Party. Thank you. Thank you. Please, thank you, everyone. Please be seated. I would also like to recognize the special guests who've joined us in the audience today. Leslie Finlayson, Retired Fine Arts. Jane Heyman, Faculty Emerita, Theatre Arts. Kim Marcotte, Criminal Justice Program Advisory Committee Member. And representatives from the Langara Students' Union. At this time, I invite Mary Lynn Baum, First Vice Chair, Board of Governors, to bring greetings to Convocation.
I get by with a little help from my friends. President Burns, honored guests, and members of the Platform Party, including my fellow board members, Langara faculty and staff, and foremost, graduates, your family, and friends. It's a real privilege to join you today and to bring you greetings and good wishes from the Langara Board of Governors. This ceremony is appropriately called a convocation because we are called together as a Langara community to witness and to share this milestone with you. These rites of passage are important, and even if years from now you don't remember the words that are spoken, I hope that you will recall your sense of accomplishment and that you were surrounded by the friends and classmates with whom you shared these experiences, with the support of your mentors and family. Student success lies at the heart of Langara's mission, and so it is a great pleasure to bear witness to your successes and to celebrate them in today's ceremony. Your achievements are all the greater because you may have had to contend with uncertainties and challenges due to the continued impact and legacy of the COVID pandemic. Because of this, in addition to the knowledge and skills you've gained in your academic programs, you've learned lessons in flexibility, perseverance, and resilience. In this, you have truly experienced Langara as a house of teachings, Snowaeth Laylam, the Indigenous name gifted to us by the Musqueam people on whose land the college sits. I hope that over time you will come to see how valuable the many teachings you have had here have been. Not just the lessons specific to your studies, but also those that are essential to lifelong learning. How to pursue knowledge, to communicate effectively, to work collaboratively, and to connect with others in a diverse intercultural setting. Whatever path you take after you cross this stage, to ongoing studies, to chosen careers, or in as yet uncharted directions, I hope that you will look back on your time at Langara Snowaeth Laylam as a time in which you were able not just to grow in knowledge, but also to become truly aware of your strengths and the values that will ground you going forward. Again, my heartiest congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Mary Lynn. I'm pleased to call upon Dr. Paula Burns, President and CEO of Snowaeth Laylam, Langara College, to bring today's President's Address.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Mary Lynn. And I'd like to start with a warm welcome to each of you here today, and also could we give these graduates a big round of applause? Convocation is my favorite time of year. I get to celebrate all the incredible milestones of each of you. This moment does mark a significant chapter in your life, and you should be proud of what you've accomplished. Your hard work and your dedication led you to this point. I am excited and thrilled to see so many graduates and their families here. As a parent and a president, I had the opportunity to grant 2 out of my 4 children their diplomas and to be on stage as the others cross. So I can tell you that every parent here is incredibly proud of you. To all the graduates, know that, yes, let's give a round of applause to the parents. All of you are surrounded by family and friends. Many of you have family and friends cheering from a distance, and some are watching probably on the live stream. I'm very honored to celebrate your graduation with each of you. The vision of Snowaeth Laylam Langara College is to be Canada's premier pathway college. Langara has a history of supporting students on their learning journeys for over 50 years, and we're grateful that you chose to come here as part of your learning journey. Each student's learning pathway looks different. Pathways can be to explore passions and interests, to develop critical thinking and other key skills, prepare yourself for a future in additional post-secondary education, or to take on a completely new career. But all the paths have one thing in common: they lead you forward. And today, you officially mark the completion of your program and move forward. Your success at Langara is made possible with guidance from our incredible faculty and instructors. They are very passionate and committed to what they do. And at Langara, our focus is to prepare leaders for the workforce. In a rapidly changing world where technology is redefining the landscape, we do need to embrace change. I believe that education is transformative. And as I look out on each of you, I hope you carry forward all that you have learned in the classroom, in your relationships, and what it means to be a visitor on Musqueam territory and surrounded by the other Indigenous communities at Langara. This month, we celebrate National Indigenous History in Canada, an opportunity to learn about the unique cultures, traditions, and experiences of the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis. And next week, we will raise the Musqueam flag on our campus for National Indigenous People Day. It will be a symbol of the honor we have of being on this land and to be called Snoweth Lelam Langara College. It will also remind us of our commitment to truth and reconciliation. June is also Pride Month, and on June 1st, we raised the Pride flag for the first time on campus, a symbol of inclusivity. Congratulations. Langara desires to be a safe, inclusive, welcoming space for all. We are a community dedicated to our students. We want to create a future where everyone can live, learn, and grow together without prejudice. In all my years of post-secondary, one of the things that stands out to me is how every student has a unique story. Your path to getting here, your time of learning at Langara, and the path in front of you is remarkable. Be proud of your story. Share it with others, focus on your dreams, and take all you've learned and be the best version of yourself every day. Be bold, be kind, be caring. Congratulations, class of 2023. And now for our Emeritus Awards. Emeritus is Latin for having merited one's discharge by service. It is an honorary title conferred to a retired or retiring faculty or professional staff to recognize their distinguished service to an organization. At this ceremony, we honor 2 emeriti, and I would like to first recognize Catherine Shaw, Artistic Director Emerita, Theatre Arts. Catherine, would you step forward while I introduce you? She has a fan club, I know. Catherine Shaw devoted her life to theatre and education, leaving an indelible mark on the Canadian arts community. With a BA in Dramatic Art from Whitman College and an MFA in acting from Columbia University School of Arts, she joined the Studio 58 at Langara College in 1974 and became the artistic director in 1985. Under her leadership, Studio 58 flourished as one of Canada's premier theatre training programs. Catherine's impact extended beyond the classroom, with many of her former students finding success in film, television, and theatre worldwide. Throughout her career, Catherine directed productions for renowned theatre companies, including Bard on the Beach, the Richmond Gateway Theatre, the Vancouver Playhouse, and the Belfry Theatre. She also taught acting across Canada and served as a guest instructor at the National Theatre School in Montreal. Catherine received notable recognition for her contributions. She was honored as a life member of the Canadian Actors Equity Association in 2016, and in 2010, she was listed among BC's 100 most influential women by the Vancouver Sun, and received the Career Achievement Award from the Vancouver Professional Theatre Alliance and the ACC Bronze Medal for excellence in teaching. She was elected into the BC Entertainment Hall of Fame in 2005. Catherine's directing work earned her nominations and awards from the Jesse Richardson Theatre Awards. In retirement, Catherine continues to engage in the arts. She has rekindled her acting career, appearing in the Thursday night Bridge Circle, and also participating in police training scenarios at the BC Justice Institute. Additionally, she's ventured into playwriting with her comedy Super Seniors, receiving a very positive response at public readings. Catherine Shaw's legacy is one of passion, dedication, and mentorship. Her contributions to Langara College and the Canadian theatre community are celebrated, and her status as Artistic Director Emerita acknowledges her achievements. Congratulations, Catherine, and thank you for your contributions to Langara College. An amazing career. Next, I would like to recognize Gordon Trick, Faculty Emeritus, Fine Arts. Gordon, would you step forward while I introduce you? Hey, Gordon. Gordon Trick, a highly accomplished individual in the field of fine arts and education, left an indelible mark during his tenure at Langara College. Born and raised in the prairies in the 1950s and 60s, not far from the home of Canadian illustrator William Kurelek, Gordon was discouraged from pursuing art after high school. He studied earth sciences for 2 years, then moved to Edmonton, where he enrolled in life drawing classes under the tutelage of the delightfully eccentric artist Peter Lewis. Gordon's educational journey culminated in a Master of Fine Arts degree from the University of Calgary with a double major in printmaking and drawing. These two closely related media combine some of the concepts Gordon retained from his brief education in science with the alchemical mysteries of making prints. Gordon's commitment to excellence and high artistic standards shaped his transformative accomplishments at Langara. His leadership led to the establishment of the Assistant Department Chair position, enhancing support and coordination within the Fine Arts program. Gordon played a pivotal role in creating the celebrated Fine Art Graduating Exhibition, providing advanced students with a platform to showcase their work and achievements. He established the Fine Arts Scholarship Fund and printed limited editions of etchings, which he sold to raise the seed money. He rewrote the fine arts curriculum to meet BC CAT standards, to facilitate credit transfers to multiple institutions nationally and internationally, expanding students' educational opportunities within Langara and beyond. In collaboration with the Art History Department, Gordon established the FINA Art Theory classes, enriching the curriculum for all Langara students and providing fine arts students with comprehensive understanding of historical and current issues in art. He co-founded the Fine Arts Art Raffle event at the annual Langara Gala to raise funds for college projects. He established recruitment info sessions in order to attract a wider range of qualified students. His innovative efforts were successful at both attracting talented students to the program and increasing the graduate numbers. Gordon's visionary leadership and dedication to student success have left a lasting impact on Langara, shaping the fine arts program and fostering a supportive artistic community. Congratulations, Gordon. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Paula, and congratulations to our two emeriti. I will now invite Dr. Pauline Graves Aylward, President of the Langara Faculty Association, to bring greetings to Convocation from the faculty. Pauline?
Thank you, Marg. No, it's still morning. Good morning. President Burns, guests, members of the Platform Party, colleagues, families, and friends, and the graduating class of 2023. I am pleased to welcome you all. Today, we're here to bid farewell and congratulate these graduating students who are leaving to join the workforce or continue their education. I am honored and delighted to be delivering this farewell message on behalf of the Langara Faculty Association. Those guys over there, they're never too far away from you. It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, friends, and faculty to graduation day at Langara. Every one of you has made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. We are so thrilled to celebrate you and all of your accomplishments, as well as the community of support you found and created during your studies at Langara. As much as this day is about your accomplishments, we do recognize you could not have made it to this moment without the love and support of your families and your friends, and yes, the faculty. Graduations are traditionally a time for reflection. It's when we go, wow, I can't believe it's all over. What did I learn? Will I remember anything? And what am I doing next? Graduation is also an occasion to remember and celebrate all the things we've enjoyed about our time together at Langara and our time with our friends and our classmates. This is where you would talk about or try to remember some of the good times, the favorite things that you've experienced during your studies. Of course, as faculty, our favorite thing about Langara is you, the students, and today, the graduates. We have loved teaching you, talking and laughing with you, and yes, give you a hard time when you need. We've learned so much from you. You have persisted during one of the hardest times in history to be a student. You've dealt with illness, uncertainty, and anxiety. You've balanced demanding work schedules and significant family responsibilities. You've spent way too much time on Zoom and commuting, even though I seriously think many of you actually preferred Zoom because then you didn't have to get out of your jammies. Given all of these anxious times, you've maintained your curiosity and commitment through it all. Despite some ups and downs you might have felt, experienced, and encountered during the course of your studies at Langara, at the end of it all, you've completed this part of your journey while gathering tremendous achievements and countless memories. We're here to bid farewell to you, but also to congratulate you on a job well done and on successfully completing your journey with us. Class of 2023, you've done the difficult, challenging, and sometimes tear-inducing work. Late night studying for exams, last-minute assignments. Oh, I thought that was due next week. The group work and presentations that never ends. Many of you struggled with questions such as, how am I supposed to study for all these exams at the same time? And how will I pass these exams? Don't get me wrong, but I know some of you have shown remarkable ability to pass exams with very little studying. And I want to know what the secret is so that I can use it at times. And before you know it, you wrote your last papers, assignments, and exams. Before you knew it, the year was over, and you're about to say goodbye to this place that you've called home for some time. Today, as faculty, we are honored to say we are proud of your achievements and your individual accomplishments. Congratulations. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors. And to all of you, dream big, Be inspired and be optimistic about whatever you are doing. Congratulations, class of 2023. You did it. And you don't have to listen to us much either. Now I would like to ask President Burns. Oops, sorry. I would like to ask President Burns to present today's graduation awards.
Thank you, Pauline. It's with great pleasure that I present today's graduation awards. Pauline will assist me in recognizing our award winners. Our first award winner is the recipient of Langara College Graduate Excellence Award, Bachelor's Degree. This award is granted to the bachelor's degree graduate with the highest cumulative grade point average. This year, the award is presented to Kevin Lamb. Kevin, please join us on stage. Kevin is grateful and honored for the recognition of his hard work, dedication, and commitment to his education while completing the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. He attributes his success to the support he received from his family, preceptors, and the lifelong friends he made while in the nursing program. Kevin plans to advance his education and pursue a career in critical care, and hoping one day to work as an educator so he can help guide nursing students through their learning. Congratulations, Kevin, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Our next graduation award, the Langara College Graduate Excellence Award Certificate, is presented to the student graduating from a certificate program with the highest cumulative grade point average. This year, the award is presented to Karen Carr. Karen is graduating from the Certificate in Healthcare Assistant with an impressive CGPA of 4.26, but regrettably, she was not able to attend Convocation today. We'll give her a round of applause anyway. Karen says that while she was initially fearful of returning to the college at a later stage in life, she found that the culture of inclusivity and the encouragement of her classmates and faculty provided an environment for success. She encourages others to push through their fear and persevere. Well done, Karen. Our final award is the President's Medal for Academic Excellence and Community Service. This award is presented to a Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduate who demonstrates academic excellence and community service. This year, the President's Medal is awarded to Kendra McPhee. Again, Kendra was not able to be at today's ceremony, but she's honored to be the recipient of this award. Kendra says the encouragement and support she received from her friends and instructors helped her to complete the program and led to a rewarding career in the emergency room at Vancouver General Hospital. Kendra is continuing her education with the goal of becoming a trauma nurse and hopes to one day work within the Northern British Columbia Indigenous communities. Congratulations to Kendra.
Thank you, Paula and Pauline, and congratulations to all of our award winners. I am now very pleased, to introduce today's Convocation speaker and fellow graduate, Samantha Levy. Samantha is a talented graduate of the Diploma in Theatre Arts at Studio 58 Acting, who is set to make her mark as a director, writer, arts educator, and performer. She values the transformative experiences at Studio 58, which have shaped her as a person and allowed her to push through her artistic boundaries. Her upcoming one-woman show, Wrecked, originated from her Studio 58 graduation project and will be showcased at the Vancouver Fringe Festival. Samantha holds dear the memories of sunny days on campus with friends and the awe-inspiring moments of wearing costumes in the hallways. The Studio 58 staff and faculty have had a lasting impact on Samantha's journey, and she is immensely grateful for their guidance. We are honored to have her here today. Please give her a round of applause and a warm welcome for Samantha Levy.
Thank you very much. Administration, faculty, staff, friends, Romans, countrymen, and of course, the graduating class of 2023. Good morning, everyone. We are gathered today on the stolen traditional lands of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. I am a settler. I moved here from Tjoutjage, also stolen lands, and every day I am very grateful to be welcomed here. The last time I gave a speech like this, I was 18 years old. I had just finished an honors health science diploma, and honestly, I didn't know much about life. Now, I'm 23, and I know only like a bit more about life, but I'm getting an acting diploma. In all seriousness, I'm not going to try to give you any advice today, but rather I'll try to communicate some of what I've learned during my time as a student at Langara College. One of Langara's biggest strengths is that it's a diverse school with folks from all walks of life and cultures. We are an educational institution full of beautifully different people whose uniqueness brings valuable, varied perspectives to our classrooms. This resilient group of graduates came together in a time of crisis and made it through a global pandemic as a community. Even in the face of isolation and loss, we are all here today in caps and gowns. One of my acting teachers at Studio 58, the legendary Wendy Gorling, will not allow her students to say something is hard, only challenging. Because Wendy knows that with hard work and the support of our community, we can overcome and improve enough to overcome any challenge thrown our way. She also forbids the use of filler words in her classroom. And even though Wendy's students might make jokes at parties about saying like or her insistence on precise language is one of the most valuable gifts I have been offered. Each of us faces the challenges that make up a life in our own way. It's impossible to escape sadness, loss, loneliness. The older I get, the more conscious I am that we each have a story, and that the past few years have been a huge chapter. For me, it all began with a cross-country move from Montreal to attend the prestigious theater arts program at Studio 58. I left everyone I loved behind. It was a huge leap of faith. I was both terrified and exhilarated. Almost immediately, I was met with care, friendship, and mentorship from fellow students and faculty. The move, once an incredible challenge to overcome, suddenly became a stepping stone to the next phase of my education because of the people surrounding me. And then, my dad passed away unexpectedly halfway through my program. And I thought I might never be happy again. I received so much kindness, patience, and compassion. And even when I cried and stumbled, my community believed in me. I was uplifted by the people around me, and my creativity and skills grew as a result. Even in a dark time, I was able to create art and keep learning. If I had to distill my experiences over the past few years down to one lesson, it would be this: you are stronger than you know. And despite everything thrown your way, you will thrive again. Reframe your struggles as challenges. Find your allies and lean on them. Thank you to every Langaran who has helped me and my fellow graduates to thrive. My teachers, now lifelong mentors. My family, who have sacrificed so much to support me. The staff at Chartwells for making sure I had food. The dedicated librarians, and the security team. Thank you all. I'll leave you with this. To paraphrase Andrew McNee, who taught me film acting in my final semester at Studio 58, each of you has a beautiful light inside of you. And I want you to shine that light onto the world through your broken pieces. Dapple the world in your unique pattern. Bring your passion, creativity, and diligence to everything that you do. Thank you so much, and happy trails to the class of 2023.
Surprise? Oh. Yeah, good, good. Samantha, thank you very much for that inspiring address. On behalf of Langara College, Dr. Burns would like to present you with just a small gift in appreciation of your excellent remarks today and for the time you spend with us today. Okie dokie. And now on to the presentation of graduates, which is why we are all here today. Graduates, there's a few housekeeping, a few roles for people to play here in the audience. Graduates, when you will come up to the stairs on my left and hand the orator your name card. You will then proceed across the stage on the red carpet and pause for a photograph with Dr. Burns. The mark you want to hit is the one that says S, the green tape there. You will then exit the stage and follow the route to Life Touch Photography for a portrait photograph. Then you'll be directed back to your seats through the main lobby. Faculty and staff, if you'd like to congratulate your graduates, and of course you would, you may do so along the far left side of the theater as the graduates exit the stage. Family and friends, you are welcome to take photographs from your seats. Please leave the aisles clear for the graduates as they move through the theater. I now ask our orator, Aaron Smith, to announce the names of our graduates.
Are we ready? All right, hopefully. Let's start with Associate of Arts degree, Gordon Jansen. Supreet Kaur. Janatrup Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Rio Sato. Madeline Michaels. Graduation with distinction, James Maxwell. Graduation with distinction, Chelsea James. Ka Yan Denise Lung. Graduation with distinction, Karen Ng. Richard Smallboy. Shivansh. Graduation with distinction, Sylvia Gamero Gujanis. Adriana Ruiz. Ramandeep Kaur. Sumit Pal Kaur. Paige Furlan. Yuki A. Graduation with distinction, Paula Manguzi. And now with a certificate in art history, graduation with distinction, Berlant Samani. And now with an Associate of Arts degree in Classical Studies, Michaela Smith. With an Associate of Arts degree in Creative Writing, Sergio Parada Suarez. Jesselyn Putri Gamulia. With a diploma in design formation, Fanny Breenberg Mueller. Graduation with distinction, Sanzida Ahmed. Kimia Haidari. Pani Pishvai. Graduation with distinction, Elise Lau. Graduation with distinction, Hansel Zhou. Graduation with distinction, Maria Zaina. Graduation with distinction, Jessica Acevedo Astañeda. Graduation with distinction, Apsara Koefik Nu. Zoe Kosham. Graduation with distinction, Carmen Achille. Miley Jen. Maria Fernanda Aceves Mojica. McLeod Collius. With an Associate of Arts degree in Environmental Studies, Moniza Carnelli Perin. Karina Ramirez. With an Associate of Science degree in Environmental Studies, graduation with distinction, Laura Vajeo Rubiano. With an Associate of Arts degree in Family Studies, Mary Gabayan. Riza Alnas. With a Diploma in Arts and Science, Family Studies, Iramit Kaur. With a Certificate in Film Arts, Acting, Elizabeth Pupo. With a Certificate in Film Arts, Directing, Graduation with Distinction, Maria Cristina Carolis Cardenas. Graduation with Distinction, Eugene Aglusevich. Graduation with Distinction, Amir Batista. With a Certificate in Film Arts, Writing, Valeria Mazapaz. With a Diploma in Fine Arts, Graduation with Distinction, Mina Mitic. Akiab Martinez. Graduation with Distinction, Nicole Guimin. Daniel Assis. Joseph Capusta. Catherine Alamuti. Graduation with Distinction, Rebecca Mills. Graduation with Distinction, Natasha Hing. Kiara Watson. John Michael Eugenio Santos. Keith Wong. Kai Gossen. Graduation with Distinction, Sasha Yu. And now with a Diploma in Journalism, Alexandria Antrobus. Jan Bebalakwa. Lauren Achille. Juan Jose Ramirez Restrepo. Corvin Vasky. Jordan Kopp. Laisa Batista Condi. With a Certificate in Journalism, Amir Khan. Graduation with Distinction, Seth Forward. Andrea Dante. Thomas Ely. Clarissa Krniawan. Graduation with distinction, Hannah Mondiwa. Niels Rumler. Graduation with distinction, Nicholas Naylor. Graduation with distinction, River Huckleberry Cura. Graduation with distinction, Sui Ji Liu. And now with a diploma in Arts and Science, Latin American Studies, graduation with distinction, Anya Morel. With an Associate of Arts degree in Peace and Conflict Studies, Brooklyn Hawksworth. Josiah Morris. With an Associate of Arts degree in Philosophy, Hitomi Kimura. With a diploma in Professional Photography, graduation with distinction, Severn Bowen. Alexandria Chajaji. Mackenzie Lutz. Mafuja Megla Begum Dewan, also graduating with a diploma in Arts and Science. Graduation with distinction, Natalia Bilgin. Graduation with distinction, Dana Diab. Madison Grimshaw. Graduation with distinction, Jenna Gibbs. Leah Ott. Graduation with distinction, Jessica Davila Garcia. Graduation with distinction, Florencia Fava Jacobs. Evan Penner. Graduation with distinction, Jonas Kennedy. Cameron Armand. Graduation with distinction, Megan Fitzgerald. Wai Tung Chow. Akashdeep Singh Gill. Alyssa Gunderman. Louisa Refigi. With a diploma in theater arts at Studio 58, acting, graduation with distinction, Constantine Lemmermeyer. Graduation with distinction, Catherine Berg. Graduation with distinction, Brian Martinez. Graduation with distinction, Brody Klassen. Graduation with distinction, Samantha Levy. With a diploma in theater arts at Studio 58, production, Jason Su. With a post-degree diploma in web and mobile app design and development, Keiko Shimizu. Graduation with distinction, Taras Ivanov. Anmoldeep Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Diego Santa Cruz Miono. Graduation with distinction, Herlin Mujaya. Graduation with distinction, Javier Perez Ruiloba. Graduation with distinction, Aoi Netu. Graduation with distinction, Tia Ogilvy. Navjeet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Aurelio Abdullah Selman. Graduation with distinction, Harshit Pan. Gurjot Singh. Graduation with distinction, Jaspreet Singh Bhatti. Graduation with distinction, Jaskaranveer Diogan. Graduation with distinction, Pavan Soratur. Akil Noon. Graduation with distinction, Kiran Kaburi. Graduation with distinction, Gabriel Diaz Lopez Sylvester. Jasmine Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Megha Bali. Graduation with distinction, Raghav Bardwaj. Harsimran Singh. Graduation with distinction, Rahul Patel. Rupinder Kaur. Harinder Kaur. Kyungun Joanne Cho. Graduation with distinction, Danielle Brandao da Cunha. Graduation with distinction, Diego Esteban Lara Carvajal. Clara Pedroza Gedges. Graduation with distinction, Kaho Fujita. Graduation with distinction, Divyank Sakdeva. Graduation with distinction, Yebin Cho. Graduation with distinction, Gabriel Watanabe. Mizuho Toma. Graduation with distinction, Noriko Gando. Heiwan Kang. Graduation with distinction, Siuli Tamez. Graduation with distinction, Karen Chu. Graduation with distinction, Zhu Ying Lu. Graduation with distinction, Mark Wilton Eco. Graduation with distinction, Gabriel de Paula Cordero. Graduation with distinction, Jatin Parmar. Graduation with distinction, Christian Pierre Ariola. Graduation with distinction, Florida Yotza. Jung-eun Che. Graduation with distinction, Eleni Claire Simbulin. Graduation with distinction, Edward Michael Fernandez. Graduation with distinction, Winall Michael Lopez. Graduation with distinction, Saurabh Sen. Graduation with distinction, Elmer Jr. Balbin. Li Hui Chen. Graduation with distinction, Chumpon Moncharompang. Graduation with distinction, Gabriela Fernandez Chavez Ariola. Graduation with distinction, Deborah Patrao Correa. Graduation with distinction, Angeline Espiritu. Graduation with distinction, Arvind Kumar Suroju. Atulia Dandamudi. Graduation with distinction, Luisa Fernanda Rueda Paez. Graduation with distinction, Ashim Karki. Graduation with distinction, Valentina Abanina. Graduation with distinction, Andrew Yip. Graduation with distinction, Jasmine Verma. Graduation with distinction, Ritvik Verma. Graduation with distinction, Adil Saju. Graduation with distinction, Taran Thakur. Manpreet Singh Atsi. Graduation with distinction, Banuj Nagpal. Graduation with distinction, Mohit Wadhwa. Graduation with distinction, Giancarlo Coachella Santalan. Graduation with distinction, Rogine Tagadosi. Yi Tian Zhou. Graduation with distinction, Dexter Bolasso. Graduation with distinction, Bat Nguyen. Graduation with distinction, Keval Mehta. Pulkit Narula. Tedraswini Mysore Kalyan Kumar. Lakshada Arora. Graduation with distinction, Vipul Gupta. Siddharth Kadyan. Yash Kumaria. Joshleen Matthew. Amir Babahani. Graduation with distinction, Jia Min Chen. Tan Hung Ha. Kapil Thaman. Mani Gupta. Jasleen Kaur. Prabjyot Gambhir. Tushara Suresh. Rahul Narantata. Akil Dominic. Silvani Lasante. Graduation with distinction, Paramita Halim Trisnajojo. With a diploma in arts and science, women's studies, graduation with distinction, Sofia Marcos Manzanera. With a citation in foundations and health studies, Talisha Mboga. With a certificate in healthcare assistant, Gloria Gil Cruz. Graduation with distinction, Ashley Tina Wong. Graduation with distinction, Ariane Mackey. Graduation with distinction, Amethyst Evermore. Graduation with distinction, Lorena Volante. Carl Jonas Opiana. Graduation with distinction, Ron Lois Patricia Rigor. With a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, graduation with distinction, Lauren Cudmore. Taman Sidhu. Graduation with distinction, Naomi Kwan. Graduation with distinction, Jennifer Doan. Graduation with distinction, Marlo Nichols. Graduation with distinction, Gerline Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Tiffany Lai. Richard Lazaga. Graduation with distinction, Clarice Ann Tagupa. Graduation with distinction, Samantha C. Ponio. Graduation with distinction, Jessa May Eugenio Santos. Patricia Atienza. Graduation with distinction, Anastasia Garina. Graduation with distinction, Joanne Kulch. Graduation with distinction, Ruth Shahundu. Graduation with distinction, Erica Ho. Graduation with distinction, Una Casey. Angeline Grace Plaza. Graduation with distinction, Precious Munoz. Graduation with distinction, Jonah May Reyes. Graduation with distinction, Rashan Reyes Sabala. Graduation with distinction, Carmela Kyra Ferrer. Graduation with distinction, Raziella Aklan. Graduation with distinction, Rosabelle Trinidad. Graduation with distinction, Maria Janica Abando. Graduation with distinction, Christina Guevara. Graduation with distinction, Mary Balshaw. Cayman Gill. Colin Nguyen. Graduation with distinction, Kushpal Gill. Graduation with distinction, Christina Liu. Graduation with distinction, Zaina Nicole Ang. Graduation with distinction, Leanne Pantonio. Graduation with distinction, Leon Song. Graduation with distinction, Lauren G. Graduation with distinction, Kiana Ko. Graduation with distinction, Madeline Knight. Graduation with distinction, Caitlin Wong. Graduation with distinction, Michelle Lin. Graduation with distinction, Heather Doolin. Graduation with distinction, June Ranji. Mihi Kim. Graduation with distinction, Alex Vardy. Graduation with distinction, Nerika Mendoza. Graduation with distinction, Christine Guan. Graduation with distinction, Jackie Wong. Graduation with distinction, Josh Dabu. Graduation with distinction, Bruce Miranda. Graduation with distinction, Michelle Mingyoung Cho. Graduation with distinction, Ayla Gate. Graduation with distinction, Rachelle David. Graduation with distinction, Ariane Lexine Tay. Graduation with distinction, Colin Sham. Graduation with distinction, Maria Basbas. Graduation with distinction, Rafi Toscano. Graduation with distinction, Jessica Chen. Brenda Vivian Trong. Sergio Emiliano Baltazar Paredes. Pardeep Ranapta. Graduation with distinction, Ghazal Fakiri. Graduation with distinction, Justine McCaskill. Graduation with distinction, Natasha Tanatsariwatana. Graduation with distinction, Valerie Chang. Graduation with distinction, Felicia Smithy. Graduation with distinction, Kitty Ju. Graduation with distinction, Nicole Micaela Calia Piramide. Graduation with distinction, Rachel Yun. Graduation with distinction, Angelica Joy Chua. Graduation with distinction, Simran Chima. Graduation with distinction, Tamar Dela Cruz. Graduation with distinction, Naeem Aboudia. Graduation with distinction, Matthew Chang. Graduation with distinction, Winnie Zhou. Graduation with distinction, Brendan Tong. Graduation with distinction, Julie Ann Egterat. Chin Yu Guan. Graduation with distinction, Anne Dang. Graduation with distinction, Saba Amin. Graduation with distinction, Rydell Ralph Mortel. Graduation with distinction, Raynell Tushana. Graduation with distinction, Elroy Madrick Artana. Graduation with distinction, Sarah Clayford Becky. Razael Jamaine Pamplona. Graduation with distinction, Christine Joy Laderis Bautista. Graduation with distinction, Ripon Brar. Chelsea Simone Murphy. Graduation with distinction, Chelsea Anderson. Graduation with distinction, Shivani Ram. Graduation with distinction, Ella Kokar. Graduation with distinction, Kevin Lam. Graduation with distinction, Catherine McCollum. Graduation with distinction, Flavia Parimic. Graduation with distinction, Kelsey Yip. Lawam Berhe. Sharon Delone. Manpreet Sandhu. Graduation with distinction, Joella Rao. Graduation with distinction, Francesca Mendoza. Graduation with distinction, Delaney Cruikshank. Graduation with distinction, Nadia Waziri. Graduation with distinction, Chinny May Malmaceda. Graduation with distinction, Bethany Saxton. Lara Kashenin. Graduation with distinction, Mickey Hong Wai Lee. Graduation with distinction, Carissa Lorenzo. Graduation with distinction, Ira Queenie Lopez. Graduation with distinction, Camille Bautista. Vivian Lung. Graduation with distinction, Janice Ramos Azarkan. Graduation with distinction, Nicole Ilana Nisperos. Graduation with distinction, Axel Seth Ali Tagtag. Graduation with distinction, Lasilda Grace Rodrigo. Graduation with distinction, Tea Angelica Alferrero. Alexandra Cunningham. Graduation with distinction, Marlena Woldring. Graduation with distinction, Angelica Velardo. Graduation with distinction, Megan Morrison. Graduation with distinction, Madison Moffett. Graduation with distinction, Susan Chan. Graduation with distinction, Patricia Vieira. Graduation with distinction, Elise Telleron. Jenny Ann Solmerin. Kim Bulalaka. With a post-degree diploma in nursing practice in Canada, Manoli Balasuria. Graduation with distinction, Dan Nathaniel Ordano. Graduation with distinction, Rex Benedict Amo. Graduation with distinction, Louis Benjamin Ranis. Mansi Dharmeshpuri Goswami. Kiranjit Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Sharanbir Kaur. Tulia Vakatali Marama Dauti. Sukmin Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Camila Brazil Moreira. Graduation with distinction, Joellen Michelle Ponsica. Graduation with distinction, Hyunjung Lee. Graduation with distinction, Lina Espino. Graduation with distinction, Mariela Aguilar. Mernessa Kagampang. Graduation with distinction, Khulud Aldapsa. Graduation with distinction, Satvir Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Mary Louise Conlon. Graduation with distinction, Carmela Suarez. Archana, also graduating with a post-degree certificate in nursing leadership and management. Ramandeep Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Sukdeep Kaur Benawa. Ching Han Chu. Shuk Yan Chao Kitty. Sam Yi Fotina Poon. Ridma Anurupika Kalansuria. Rashima Kadil. Graduation with distinction, Arvi Castillo Balintec. Graduation with distinction, Cindy Marie Miliare. Gerline Kaur. Neha Gill. Ravneet Panu. Nimrat Kaur. Jashanpreet Kaur. Paya, also graduating with a post-degree certificate in nursing leadership and management. Graduation with distinction, Gagandeep Kaur. Ritika. Arshpreet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Jacqueline Mota da Silva. Graduation with distinction, Stefania Perez Dalmeida. Joycey Yagnik. also graduating with distinction with a post-degree certificate in nursing leadership and management. Jasmine Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Sukhmeet Kaur Gill. Swapnil Chatrala. Graduation with distinction, Gurjot Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Malvinder Kaur. Gurinder Kaur. Tanmay Parmar. Graduation with distinction, Nivetha Sukumaran. Anshul Kapoor. Harnoor Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Gurpreet Kaur. Paramveer Pannu. Gaganpreet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Navjot Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Sukhjot Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Baljinder Kaur. Susan Wambui Waweru. Navneet. Christina Massey. Anudeep Kaur Rai, also graduating with a post-degree certificate in nursing leadership and management.
Okay, everyone, that's the grads of 2023. We would like to ask you to all stand, graduates, for a group photo to commemorate your accomplishments. Big smiles.
All right, look it up here. 1, 2, 3. Nursing, you're all blinking in there. You gotta open your eyes, all right? All right, right here. Look at one more time. 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right, congratulations.
Excellent. Thank you, KK. Thank you, graduates. I would now like to invite Simone LeBlanc, Executive Director, Foundation, and Director of College Advancement, to speak to you, the newly minted alumni.
Thank you, Marg. Good afternoon, everyone. I recognize that I am the only thing that's standing between you and getting out there to celebrate with your friends and family, so I'm going to keep this short. I'm thrilled to be here this afternoon to be among the first to welcome you to the alumni family of Langara. Know that you are now a part of a very special group of individuals who have passed through Langara's doors. As a Langaran, you are joining over 112,000 strong who got their start here at Langara and now live in communities worldwide. Whether your next step takes you to another post-secondary institution to continue your education or into the workforce to begin your career, know that we are so very proud of all of your many accomplishments. Treasure the time that you have spent here, your friends, your relationships, connections, and networks that you have built. Please do not be strangers and stay connected, remembering your time here, and know that you're always welcome back. Once a student, always a Langaran. Best wishes to you all, and I'd now like to pass the floor back to Dr. Burns for some special closing remarks.
Thank you, Mark. Could you just join me up here? Surprise, yeah. Mark, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for all the years that you've served as the MC for Convocation. You have led with dignity, with grace, with humor, and we so appreciate the commitment that you've made to Langara and to our graduates. Thank you for this week for serving, and we just appreciate you so much. We wanted to tell you that. You come up here and we're going to
Okay, well, I'm off script now. But as we close today's ceremony, I want to take a moment to thank Emily Abbott, who sang "O Canada." And Coastal Wolfpack, who sang and drummed in our platform party. I also would like to extend our deep appreciation to the very, very many college employees whose contributions have made this a memorable event for you, the graduates, for the family, and for the faculty and staff here at Langara. So, graduates, you will now be led out of the theater. Please continue the recession until directed to stop, so there's sufficient room for your fellow graduates and our guests to leave the theater. Once the recession is complete, we invite you to join your friends and family outside on the concourse at the reception hosted by the Langara Alumni. Please remember to return your regalia before you leave today. And would you please rise and remain standing until the platform party, the faculty and staff, and graduates have left the theater. I now declare this convocation closed.
So